from D2 main to D1 reserve, and then loaned them to Alfa Romeo.
Wait. I check if I check to see where Keanu is. Alright. Hello guys. Welcome back to our channel and welcome back to our league. The Ryan Racing League. Today is round 8 in season 6 for the Singapore Grand Prix.
Which they start my stream.
So first ask them if you can commentate or no. Right, standings after Suzuka. We have Chris who retakes the lead on 99 points. Then we have Logic
I
with
got timed out.
78. Then we have Minnie with 62. Fred 61. Mike 60. Mama with 47. Keanu with 41. Tokai with 41. Jamil with 41. Will with 40. Gagli with 40. Sean with 39. Zora with 36. Tim with 22. Formula Cringe with 21. Nicola with 12. Epic with 10. Mink with 8. Billy Peep with 8. Coral with 7. Jack with 5. Sam Carls with 2 points. Fred Parsons with 1 point. And Lancy with 1 point. For the constructors, we have Red Bull in the lead with 195. Then we have Ferrari with 142. Then McLaren with 123. Mercedes with 121. Alpine with 82. Aston Martin with 70. Williams with 26. Haas with 20. AlphaTauri with 2 points. And Alfa Romeo with 1 point.
Said. Said.
Sure.
Can you ask them if I can commentate, because I can't talk in the chat for some reason.
How long are you timed out for?
Let me check. I'm tired out of the entire server. A whole week.
Why?
I don't know. Let me check. Let me check. The last time I posted was on the commentary chat. Is Ginger Dave commentary? Is he commentating? I'm asking if Dave was commentating. But I still got timed out. I have a feeling that Dave did this. It's all because of Midas.
Right, I don't know what we're waiting for.
Do you get any response?
No.
Did you even start the stream?
Yeah, I did.
So basically, I got timed out for an entire week just because I said, "Why is Ginger Dave in our commentary PS group?" And if he will comment it, because I thought he will comment it. Because if you check our group, because there are 7 people in our group.
Yeah, they're the commentators.
So it's Caxel, it's Dave, KP, Luplays, me, you, and Teku.
You can't commentate. They said you
A
can't
farewell,
commentate.
a farewell, I guess.
Play some GT. But you'll have to leave our party.
Yeah, bye.
Right, Lewis. Are you racing?
I don't know. I should be able to Fiat cam, but I don't know.
Why are we on full quali?
Oh, that's I'm short now. Oh, looks like Fred will be taking back ownership next week.
Yeah. Oh, you can't race. I guess that's a huge robbery.
Yeah, we'll just bring up the stewards after the race, but yeah. I'll just commentate them. So there we go. I've got a co-commentator. Yeah. Have you got any qualifying predictions?
Chris. No,
Yeah.
logic.
Logic, well, I wouldn't be surprised if Press is up there anyway, because last week he dominated by 30 seconds, I think it was, so.
We see Will's back with the
Yeah.
commitment.
Well, likes getting injuries and returning. So that's fine.
Right, it's Thiak first. So I don't know why they let Thiak race. I call it corruption
Yeah, I agree. No.
from the Ferrari team.
Stewart war with Ferrari might continue.
Yeah, it's a bit of corruption from the Ferrari team.
Yeah. Get them back for getting Caxo last week. So, the man himself is in here.
And speaking of Dave, he's here.
What were you speaking at least within though?
We can't hear you.
That's not
Yo.
good. Lucas has been connected for me yet, so I can't even hear him. That's brilliant.
Oh. I can hear you.
So, where's Keanu? What's happened to you? Where's he gone?
He can't race.
It's despicable. Look at him all.
I have one man now. Nicola's on the Inters.
Yeah, he's just being like that.
Yeah, he's into turn 3 now. Remember last season there was this chicane in sector 3 and he invalidates.
Yep.
So that's his lap gone.
So, good use of his tyres. Oh, Coral's on a lap.
Thiak is next.
And if Yak is a very interesting conversation here.
Fiak is the best driver in D2.
I call it corruption.
He's been drafted into Alfa Romeo because there's no drivers. Fred Parsons has left us. Not really, he's still here. He's
Wait, he left us?
Oh, he's not been active in the league. He's still in the league. Haven't heard from the guy. The Lion Cookie is Porsche retired.
1 minute 4.6 for Thiak.
And Cora's at a 105.3.
And Thiak crossed the line, he goes 1 minute 29.8. Coral,
It's Coral by a second.
and
You know, that guy's a D2 driver.
Mike into P1. But
He's awful, so he's gonna lose anyway. Doesn't matter.
look at where drivers are in this standings.
Cool guy goes P3. Had a fall.
Yep, he's just lost a he's lost a P.
Toka's
I know slow.
P3.
Will told me he broke his back and then messaged me this morning saying he would race. So I want to know the sides behind that. I'll have to get in contact with his doctors about this the whole situation we've got going on here.
Oliver Betts goes P5. I don't know how.
Holy shit, over this. Logic goes P1.
Straight swap from Kiak.
1.2 seconds.
Oh, Fred Star.
Boring.
Oh.
Chris invalidates.
He's not even talking to Mini. He's just been left. He's on his own. P3. Fiat still P4 in an Alfa Romeo, which is actually horrendous.
Get him to D1 next.
Yeah, I couldn't see Fred and all of our bets in the group chat. Yeah.
Mama's on all that. He might just crack the top 10 here.
I love
Third.
Chuck a little bit. Oh, man.
Yep.
He's 4 tenths faster than Fred.
And he's
Yeah.
just behind Mike.
Yeah, he's fired.
As well, still got it for
Let's
his
see what the man himself
broken
could do.
back.
Will's still got it. Will's got a broken back.
Yeah, Will with the broken back. Let's see what he could do. P2,
Still goes Peter.
quite nice.
Yep, Chris is about to go on pole by about 2 minutes.
He's still invalidated.
Oh no,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
absolutely shit. My bad.
We'll have to go with
Jameer's-
Jameer next.
Has a history of not being so good. Moved to Alpine, has still been not so good. And now he's here. He's driving around. He's a bit lost. He's probably gonna crash someone out this race. But pretty good in quality. Record. So we're gonna have to see what he's on. He hasn't made any major issues this lap.
And Jameer's coming in the final corner now. What time is he gonna get?
P9.
I want 33. And he's still slower than Fiat.
Yep. Yeah, it's just actually P6 in an Alfa Romeo.
With the D2 driver, Fiat, and Alfa Romeo, and D1 P6.
Chris is into the pits. Nicola is starting a lap. Tim's just started his lap.
Let's see what I have to do with the Aston Martin, which might be one of the slowest cars.
Mahan is going for another.
Nicola with a 1 minute 5.5 to the middle sector.
It's 2 tenths slower than his teammate, but he was on softs, so that's not that bad. Tim said a 104.5.
Timmy.
Nikolai goes second last, only one slower on the track is
I mean, he's still quicker than Oliver, but
What's
That
Tim
guy-
gonna cook? P5?
He's P5.
Timmy.
Well, that's actually decent.
Yeah, and Chris is still last. That guy's absolutely horrid. Jim was on another man last time I saw. He's at 5 tenths. He's
War
going
championship battle.
to... Oh, he's second.
Oh, mama goes second.
Batman's on another lap. Chris is on his out lap. Jameer's on his in lap. Fiak's on another lap.
Batman is on a lot. Comes out all over bets.
Whatever bets goes 2 tenths quicker.
So he lags his way around the track.
Oh my, he might actually get up to P11.
Oh, never mind, he spun.
Oh, he's thrown it.
Nope.
Like West Ham this season.
Yeah. Couldn't have summed it up better. Um, so he's going to stay second last. Still Chris is last.
Fiat is on a lap. Yeah, and it will definitely get clipped if he ends up ahead of Tim.
Yeah, no, everyone who loses the Fiat today in Alfa Romeo needs to rethink their life choices. He was down half a 10. He's now up a 10.
It's set the fastest second.
Mike is improving.
Yeah, but
2 tenths in the middle sector.
awful one, yeah. That guy's actually stinks.
He has got the slipstream to help from the Alpine.
Here comes
What will I
Fiat
be able to
round
say?
the final corner.
And he was P6 out of Fred.
Yeah, speaking of Fred, he's on a lap.
Mike P3.
And Fred dropped Fiat down to 7th again.
Will's on another
Looks
lap.
likely.
Will's on a lap, Fred's on a lap. Zorro's just out of the lap. Coral's just out of the lap. Chris is on his way halfway through our lap.
Chris has struggled with the track limits in the first part of qualifying, so...
Oh yeah, Chris is just instead of 103 in this 2 sectors.
Oh,
Yep,
and Ollie Betts is retired. Is he crashed? He's crashed.
So it looks like he's gonna start last.
Yep.
And
Well,
that is...
unless Chris
very
screws the
unfortunate.
lap in the next 10 minutes, which is about to go pole on
I
the
would not trust that guy to race here.
Chris P3.
Oh, that guy's awful. Not bad.
He's... Yeah.
Well, logic gets slightly further.
What an entertaining race we've got on the hand. Oh, TX down to PA. That's actually depressing.
Wells invalidated, and he's 7 temps up.
Because.
And he's caught the pit lane.
He can't even. Yep.
Penalty.
Flip that. Yep. No.
That
Joking.
bump might not have felt good on that.
Get him disqualified right now.
Yep, well, Lance Stroll couldn't race because he had damage. So, why can he?
I mean, Lance Stroll raced with 2 broken wrists. And we've got Will here. He pulled his hamstring. I don't know what he was doing to pull his hamstring.
Pulled his hamstring, broke his
I
back.
don't know if he moved the pedals a bit too far. I don't know if he broke it, but he did. He managed to.
He's always breaking things.
Oh, Chris is just. He's a second in the parade. He's just limping on the track now. Everyone's in the pits. On the move, on the pits.
The 2 bulls on low fuel modes going around the track.
Yeah, Chris is not lanes.
Oh, is he going to make it in the pits? Oh, it goes over the first bump. I think Chris is the only one who's managed to get in the pits properly.
Someone. Oh, Coco is just reinvented the track layout. Because everyone else getting in the pits. There's not really. Let's see. Oh, everyone's coming out. Well, no, not everyone. Whale is coming out, and I believe that's Tim in front of him. Nope, it's Zorro in front of him.
For the last time.
Yeah, it's the 2 Ferraris. And it's...
Tim, Mama 83 and Will Witcher.
Yeah. Mike as well. As you can see, the
And all of our bets tires just sitting in the middle of the track.
Yeah, but like, do we need to comment on Mike? Is he gonna improve? No, he's not. He got a podium here last season, but nobody cares. This was also Liam's last race in Royal London. He was meant to make a return for that, but that didn't come to happen.
Yeah. It was supposed to be his first race since Vegas last season.
Yep. We've got the two Ferraris giving each other slip. What the fuck is going on?
They're looking at temp suspension.
Let's see if there's any suspicious activity.
That camera angle was used in Singapore this year for Russell's crash.
Suspicious activity. Why is Will and Jim so close together? I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if Will's the one who needs the slipstream either out of the two of them. Ben Fenwick has broke his brake, broken backs affecting him.
Nope, Will needs it for the bottom mat.
Here he comes.
Mama.
Doing it for the paralysed people out there. Bill Mitchell.
Jimmy himself. Or Jim.
Jim. Strange man.
Did he tap the wall a bit there? I think he did. So did Will.
Yeah, he's too close to the wall. And he's down on his time actually. He's significantly down on his time.
I think he must have tapped the wall there.
It's not over though, actually. It's not over.
And Will is invalidated.
Will's back.
Yeah, Will's invalidated, so he will stay in P5 unless the others could improve.
He might go for another run this lap.
Will he have the time?
Depends how much fuel he has. Jim's down a whole second on his lap.
He's a second down on his lap.
Leighton's up a time. Oh, he's not. With the lorry.
So I believe it's over for the Ferraris. Unless they make it back in time.
And Jim's completely cut the corner.
No, I didn't see that.
5-second penalty for Jim.
Whoa, overtaken in the pit lane. Across the white line.
Tim, P6 for Tim.
That guy's horrid. Fiat's on the left here. He has quite a few players.
What about Mike? Let's see what he could do.
Interesting to see where he comes.
What can Mike do? He's crossing the line. He goes
He
on
won.
home.
Oh.
Yeah, but Leighton's already up, so let people get below the water.
Yeah.
Like Chris is
Calm.
Chris is down on the time. Like this guy.
Can't wait to make it to the end of his lap without any
Should
track
Chris
limit
be
warnings.
Coral
swap
P12.
Chris and Fiat?
Zoro P10.
And it looks like Logic is gonna get another pole position.
Yeah, he does.
And he's on provisional.
Chris is up half a time. This guy's absolutely
Fred out-qualifies Will. So if I see the
What can Fiat do? Fiat is improving.
P8.
He goes P8. Not
Junior's
too
at
far
6
off
tenths on
10,
his
so if
lap.
you're watching his back,
Chris is
for
on
the
half a
Alpha
second
Romeo. Chris might go P3. Chris goes P3.
Chris P3.
Was a
About
prediction.
6 tenths of lap faster than Mercedes minimum. So that guy is awful.
Yeah, not so dominant display after last weekend's dominant display.
Right.
Very cool stuff though in the
We
top
have
four.
Leighton on pole by 2 tenths over Mike with the front row for Mercedes. Then we have Chris, Mama, Fred, Will, Tim, Thiak, Nicola and Jameer rounding out the top 10. Then we have Tokai, Zoro, Coral and Oliver Betts rounding out our grid.
Right, so pause here. In slower machinery, Fiat is faster than Nicola, Jameer, Tokai, Zoro, Coral, and Oliver Betts. I don't think that guy should be D2.
I think he should. I don't see any issues there, not gonna lie. There's some very interesting images being shared in the general chat right now. Don't know what's going on there.
Yo.
Oh, what's going on there?
We're gonna move on. We're not gonna dwell on that for too long.
Who wants to do the 5 red lights?
Oh, yeah, that's a very interesting picture there.
Don't know. I don't mind. I'll quite gladly sit there. I might fall asleep while doing this, to be honest, so.
Five red lights. And away we go here in Singapore. It's a good start from Logic, who's hangs on to P1. Mike hangs on to P2. And looks like there's some overtaking in the midfield.
Well, and Fred wheel to wheel. Well lost position to Fred.
Fiax over.
Oh, and it's a Haas! It's absolutely centre on Jameer.
Oh, it's an Alpine spun, it's Tokai.
And Fiax managed to overtake them.
Tokai has no visible damage, which is good.
Oh my god, this Fiat really just switched back then.
Yes, there's some hard racing between the midfield.
Oh, yep. There's a very strong collection here between Tim, Fiat,
Will,
Jameer and Nicola.
now Will gets past Fred.
Nicola's come out best out of the whole thing.
Yeah, there's some hard racing through the sling. Oh, there's Nicola. And Coral's out.
Coral. And he's in the ball, and that's a virtual safety car.
And Zor's lost his front wing.
And
Nicola.
I think
He's awfully
what
close to
happened
Jameer.
there.
He's awfully close to Jameer. Not gonna say any more?
I think what happened there, Tim and Fiat made full safety car. Tim and Fiat made contact. Fiat was slow because of that. Then I think Coral tried to avoid him.
Oliver Betts also has damage, and it's an early safety car as well.
Well, on the plus side, now that Cole's doing it, only Betts is going to finish in the green position here. He's picked up some positions this race, so shout out to him. He's done great work.
Well, at least he's gained 2 places here. Oh, and he's in the pits.
Forgot to show the tires, guys. Here are the tires. Everyone's on the mediums apart from Nicola and Tokai and Batman. Or Oliver Betts.
They're all Nicola's not.
Yeah,
and the position change KP's joined. What's going on here?
KP's joined and he's in a call with the Red Bulls. Yanking him down. No, he's gone. He's gone right now.
The top 4 stayed the same. Will's overtaken Fred. Nicola's overtaken Fiat. And Oliver Betts is overtaken Coral. Well, Coral's out, so.
Yeah.
That's how it's looking. No penalties as of yet, but you know, Chris didn't do too good on the track limits in quali, so might be some to come there. The safety car probably in next lap.
Next lap. Yeah. Not this lap. Forgot the telemetry. Tokai's in again. I have no idea why. And he's got damage again. I literally don't.
Possibly.
He's possibly rear-ended someone under the safety car.
Batman's picked up 2 positions. Zorro's picked up a position. Nicola's picked up a position, and Will also picked up a position. With Fred, Thea, losing 1, and Tokai going down 2, having pitted twice in 2 laps.
He has.
Very long track to follow the safety car.
Yeah.
Full cars going forward with the pack. We're all bunched up.
Everyone's bunched up.
Sector 3 line is here, so yep, it's going to be on this lap.
Yeah, we're in this lap. So Logic will be pacing us for the restart.
Right. Logic and Mike in the top 2. Chris behind in the Red Bull as well, he won last week, so will be probably contending if he doesn't stink like he did in quali. Well, after the chicane, this is where
Safety car's not in yet.
safety car's just in the pits now. I thought it was going now.
And
He's not going.
we're back.
And he's
really unpredictable.
he's-
and he's lost the position.
that was a very
And
bad
Mike
start for Mike goes down the
P1.
inside, there's contact.
There's contact.
Oh, and Jim
goes
goes
Mama.
right through the inside. Both of the Ferraris. Pause.
Things you love to see if you are Dave.
Yeah, it's on the screen. No. Yeah, so Latham's ridiculous start.
Oh, and Chris is going around the outside of Mike. Can he get it off? No, he can't.
And don't forget, Fiak's going for the dive.
Fiak and his
Oh,
spawn.
Fiak. Who went for the dive and lost himself.
And he's inside of him.
No. Lost out on the straight line. How long until Jim spins out?
Yep, and I really want to know what Jim's egging himself on here.
Jim's undoubtedly very happy about his penalty.
Oh, and we've got a first 3 second penalty.
Oliver Betts.
After 2 racing laps.
Evidently faster than Jim, but he also somehow he's more prone to binning it in the wall.
Well has just set the fastest lap. And he's all over him.
His teammate.
And Fiat is now under threat, but as Oliver had to understand.
Now, Will's now got past.
Oh, and he's gonna go down the inside as well.
There's some contact
And he's
between
pushed
the
off his
Ferraris.
teammate. And now the Red Bull gets through.
Logic now. And
Oh,
he
he's
gets
pushed him
pushed
into the
out.
barrier. And what a camera to see that. Mike now following goes behind Logic, who's just pushed into the wall a minute ago.
What a fight for the
And
top.
I'm sure. Definitely, Dave will be shouting at his drivers now. Was not lying all there. Chris is right up the back of Mike as well. Mike is right up the back of Logic. He goes wide to get the better exit though. Has he got Australian speed? No, he hasn't. The Red Bull has Australian speed. The Red Bull isn't going to go down the inside, despite the close gap.
He has it on there.
And Oliver is getting overtaken by Tokai, and he's in last.
Oliver Batman, Epic Dusk, Epic, or whatever you want to call him.
Hasn't got epic race pace anyway, he's miles down.
Well, they crashed into each other before I could saw anything, but all worked out fine and dandy. Jim's undoubtedly not going to be happy with the fashion of that overtake. Going back onto the straight with Will in front of him. But he's also got to worry about logic behind him.
Yep, and he's...
Chris is just awful. What a shit driver. I wouldn't just swap him for the just do a straight swap.
And Zorro's going around the outside of the Haas. Oh, and he's given the barrier.
Some fighting between Tokai and Thiak.
Oh, that's good defense from Nicola. Tim versus Fred here. Looks like it could be the next thing. Fred doesn't have a DRS, Tim does. Is he gonna go for the move? I don't think he has the speed.
Zorro now gets past Nicola.
Could be a different story for the new layer, which isn't here anymore.
Nicola is looking like he wants to get up into P9. Is he going to try into the chicane? No, he doesn't. Glad in very dangerous place to overtake someone. Next overtaking zone is into turn 1. Is he going to have a look into there? He's got a DRS.
Nathan is close
Felix
right up
doesn't.
to the back of
Yeah.
And if you're Will Mitchell, you'd give your teammates some DRS here to try help.
But this is Carlos things.
And they're all very close. Nothing else to say about that. Tim is probably the closest one though. Is he going to go around the outside of Fred? No, he doesn't. Not enough room.
There's a fighting between Chris and Mike.
Oh,
There's some contact between these two.
You know, I'm loving that from Mike personally, because Chris can just go back there.
It does make some good set. He does get some good setups though. Oh, and Jim's ran wide, and he's just invited Leighton to try make an attempt. Doesn't accept that offer though.
Which isn't really any good for him. Why is there no DRS down this? Who designed this draft? I want to have a serious word of them.
Oh, he's pushing hard to try to get his teammate's DRS, but his teammate doesn't look like he's giving him it.
Will's already trying to help him there, but he's not helping himself.
Yep, and he does get the DRS, but just, and he's undoubtedly struggling here.
Mike is just holding up Chris, he's undoubtedly frustrated behind him.
And Leighton was like a shark. Going after his prey. The Ferrari doesn't have a DRS, and that's Leighton. Passed very easily. Not much defense that could possibly put top there. From now on to Will. For the Red Bull.
A 5-way fight for the lead. You love to see it.
Oh, Fiat, 3-second penalty. Fiat, all of that, spiking out the place. Fiat proving he's a quality matcher. Oh, and Fiat, talking of Fiat, he spun around and crashed into the wall.
I crashed get him banned.
That's Ferrari gate, I've never seen it.
Get him banned.
Ferrari gate.
Get him all banned.
Dave, you're on for it. You're
Get him
getting a
banned.
50 million fine.
Get them all banned.
Dave, you're gonna get deducted, disqualified from
Oh,
the.
Chris might just fall down to 11th there if they double back. If they pay it, of course. They might stay out. Will's opted to pay it. Lason's in.
Well, yeah, they're all
Jim's in.
betting,
Mike's in. Chris is in. Fred.
Everyone's
and
in.
if they're all gonna bet,
Fred's taking
what's
his
everyone else gonna do? Just everyone's betting.
The two Ferraris and the two Red Bulls are gonna get held up for the double stack.
Mike's gonna join his good bit of fun.
Oh
Jim's
my
in
goodness.
as well.
And Mike's pulled up to P3 now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jim might. Wait, what? Oh, Jim's last. Oh no, that guy's.
Yeah, due to the double stack.
And
And-
Fiat has 5 seconds from speeding in the pit lane.
Yep, that's perfect. Did his job, crashed out, got away with the pit stall.
Not much of a change here, only Jim and Chris getting moved behind Mike.
Chris.
Jim's pitted onto the mediums. He's going a bit bold.
Oliver is so far behind his teammate, he's managed to pull off the double stack easy.
So bad. So he's gonna run the medium strategy, Sort of makes sense when you think about it, but then you get the finer details and the
So, top 3 are on hards, Jim's on mediums, Chris and Fred are on the hards, Tim's on mediums, Jameer's on hards, Zoro's on mediums, Oliver and Tokai
Nicola.
on hards, Nicola on mediums, and Yak on hards.
Nicola the 5-second penalty. And this is Tokai.
Yeah. And Tokai has used the tires for a lap. Not sure when, but I think he's already on the fourth lap. And
Oh yeah, and that guy's
Chris.
Chris is crashing into Will. I mean, Jim.
So Chris started P3, couldn't out-qualify in American Red Bull. Dropped 5th, and now he's just running over people. Like, what a sight now.
Pause, I've disconnected.
You need another invite?
Yeah. Alright, there we go. I'm back in.
Jameer, Diak, and Nicola are both pitted again. Interestingly.
I have no idea why.
Fiat on the soft, he's picturing a future safety car.
Singapore, not unlikely.
100% safety car rate, keeps up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually doing my bit of research for the Ruby, and I didn't realise that red flags were reduced. Might not use that, ever.
And Chris is coming out with the Ferrari got lucky. I don't know. Why that guy's talking.
Korea, you should probably just not leave your end, you know.
We've already got our first report. Actually, wait.
Is it Coral?
Post race today. It is in fact called reporting shocker
Oh, your predictions are going well then today, Dev.
as always.
truly then.
In this lap.
Oh, it's in this lap actually.
Oh, very late call there, and Will actually
So
knows how
Will's
to
gone
restart
now.
under safety car, but Mike is going for
Mike
it.
is flying through the restart.
And Leighton loves gifting Mike the position under safety car. And he's shoved him off the same way he did before. And Jim isn't him this time. Chris is now gonna get past him.
There's some chaos here in the restart.
Will's licking his lips, looking in his window. I can see what's going on here.
I'm sure he's loving that 1 second gap.
40.2
And Jim will not be loving being put behind Chris on his mediums. He'll have to use his mediums to get past, and Tim getting his elbows out on Fred a little bit, getting past up into P6, see if he can get ahead of Jim as well.
Oh, Zorro's gonna be next.
Oh, and the Aston Martin McLaren battle here is interesting as well.
Sent one up the inside of Tokyo. Oh, okay. So that now Nicola's up, just lurking in the back, waiting for someone to mess something up.
He's made some contact with the wall, I believe.
It's not ideal.
Leighton does have the DRS on Will, but that's not going to be activated for another 2 laps.
Will's doing this for all the
So
power
he's
people
going
in
to
the
keep on
world.
winning.
Ensuring that even with no bar and no hamstrings,
Inspirational
we can
story
still
here.
lose to Leighton and Cruz by the end of the run. Yeah, that's inspirational.
So Will with the
Nice.
fastest lap now.
Yep, Will took Will's fastest lap, yeah.
Tim's already lost his second degree.
Yeah, that
Tim is
Aston
remaining-
Martin is
Tim's
not the
remaining
very
with
fastest
Chris
one.
though. Will Chris's 5 seconds to remove both race? Probably. Will Jim get past Chris again? Unlikely.
Should be glad to get past Chris after not beating Chris last round and instead finishing 25 seconds behind.
If the race ended a bit early, that would have been a good race. But then they'd ruin.
If it would have ended after turn 1, then maybe.
Mike's undoubtedly questioning life at the moment, surrounded by a lot of cars that are much better than his.
I'm not sure who's struggling more here, Tim or Fred. Tim's struggling to keep up with Jim, but Fred's struggling to keep up with him, so...
Fred's got Zorro behind him, nothing to worry about.
Zorro may have a chance in turn 1, possibly. Same
DRS
applies
will
with
be
Jim.
Activated this lap as well, which should make things a little bit more
Yeah.
interesting.
And the top 5 all have DRS on each other, so...
Will set 2 fastest ones.
And Will's gonna get absolutely annihilated by Leighton in a
This
minute.
guy couldn't race yesterday, and I got a message this morning, and he's actually fine. He's got no issues.
And Mike's had a bit of a problem through there, so that's gonna allow Chris to get past.
And he has
Chris
no
is gonna
DRS.
breeze past him, not gonna matter. There's a rocket ship. So that is just not
Yeah,
even
much better car.
Mike, Jim and Chris all bunched up together. Leighton's just trailing Will a little bit, but with a bit of DRS. That'll change around fairly soon.
The fight for the top could be interesting, as when Leighton closes up enough.
We'll see what happens here, I think. Leighton and Will will probably try, well, the hard runners will probably try and run their tyres to the end if another late safety car comes out the pit.
Jameer's just breezed past Batman. Battle of the Stinkers. Both in the points.
And it looks like Chris is pulling a bit of Carlos Sainz tactics here, that he's just getting the DRS to defend off Jim here.
Just doesn't want to be doing with Jim. He'd much rather do with Mike than this.
Ah, you never know, Jim may end up in the barriers like George Russell did, so... tactic might work out.
Got Leighton and... oh, what a nerd. Leighton and Will.
Chris has got DRS.
Top 5. all have DRS on each other.
And there's different bundles of battles. Oh, and Fiak has went wide. And Nicola's got pie.
Useless guy.
Definitely not
Pressure is.
cooking there.
He's definitely D1 pace. Oh, he's spinning all over the place. What's happening here? And he's last. I think his tires are cooked.
Clearly told him to create 7 back up the Red Bull to get away, so it's only getting up to here. You know, maybe he's going to slow down a bit for him to come around, but...
He is clearly struggling on the softs. They're overheating.
The hards are the best race here.
Hards on medium.
Chris is trying to balance staying in Leighton's DRS.
Jim had a very good corner there, very good exit. He looks like he's going to go for the move. What way though? Inside or outside? Inside he goes. Is he going to nip past?
There's a bit of contact.
No, he's not.
Both drivers really trying on each other.
Is he going to try into the chicane? Yes, he is. Oh, he goes to the inside and gets past.
A good move from Jim there.
And now Mike might have an opportunity to back out him.
Has he made the move too soon? That's the question.
Yeah. Because Mike's going to sail past him on this DRS zone coming up.
He's in a map. Might be sure. Chris undoubtedly not giving the Ferrari DRS. There's a bit of bias there, you know. Will's still leading. Leighton's just getting cooked.
And Fiak has crashed. Oh no, he's not. He's just retiring the pits. Yeah,
that
he's
wasn't in the contract. Meant to cause
I think he. I think he left his tire pressure too high or something. The rookie error.
So it's a 3-second penalty for Jim actually.
Yeah, I saw it there. Fiak is left as well.
We're now down to 12 men.
Oh, and the two Aston Martins are fighting. Is that going to invite Fred to do anything here? Let's watch from Fred's point of view, and Tim lets by Felix. Oh, and Fred is right off his gearbox.
Oh.
Is he going to do what Jim did and send into chicane? No, he doesn't.
No.
He has a brain.
No. Mike is still off Jim's ass.
He's not using his DRS.
And Jim has used every single bit of his ERS.
Yeah, it's never a really good sign.
See how much ERS Leighton has. As soon as he gets opportunity, he's just going to deploy all of that and get past Will. Which I think might happen now because he's right off his arse.
Will has held on quite valiantly. It's going to be a matter of sooner rather than later when it comes to having Leighton overtake him. Chris is just absolutely no other way of putting it.
Chris is not having his best day in league racing. Oh, very close. Will and Leighton there. Thought they were going to make contact. He's a great SCP, man. Douglas Hamilton.
Thinking they're going to win, and they will inevitably lock out. So.
Nicola looks like he's making a move on all of our bets. Couldn't pull it off, he was showing the barrier.
He's been looking to make a move the past 10 laps.
He's always looking to make a move, he just never gets to pulling around. He never gets around to pulling off. And
trying to cling on to Zorro. Leighton's closed right up to Will here. So, let's see how things go on this round. Leighton in no hurry to rock.
Every time it's too far back.
Bit of a DRS control problem. He's building it up. With using him.
I'm just over halfway for the race now. Who's going to go in front? Doesn't really Leighton or well.
Here's looking up the thread.
Leighton is actually flexing his DRS right now. He's almost got 100%, and he's still faster than Will here. Cling on with his DRS as well.
As Toka's lost his end plate in the back.
Tokai is not Jackaroo.
Jack's not
Is he going to come into the pits? Surely. Jameer's looking awfully close to the back of Fred as well. Didn't realise he fell off so much, and Mike actually has sailed past them eventually. Jameer also did that. It's a lap for overtaking, and do you know what, it might be the lap of the big overtake for Leighton. He's only 3 tenths behind. Well, has he decided that enough is enough and is actually going to do something?
He wouldn't want to leave it too late. I think Will after clipping the wall. Don't know if he got any damage.
Leighton is not going for it.
Leighton is absolutely no interest.
I don't know if he's trying to catch well off guard here.
Kicking himself. And it's a bit of a scrap in the midfield.
And it looks like Jim's tyres are starting to go compared to the hards. He's dropping off the back of Mike.
So of course going to have to pit again, starting on mediums.
Yeah, the medium runners will have to pit again.
He's going to have to go for softs at the end. There's no other way. If he goes hards, he'll be too slow.
We've got the 2 Astons and Jameer closing in behind. So there's still a chance of a safety car this race.
Leighton looks like he's still keeping his way in.
Jameer's here, there's always a chance of a safety car.
And Mike has caught the back of Chris. Hasn't got DRS on this occasion, but he is within DRS. But he is on a Mercedes, so he's just going to fall back off him.
Chris doesn't have DRS. When was Chris going to have DRS? That one, right? He's 5.5 off the lead.
No, Mike is getting DRS on Chris.
Yeah.
Nice use, man.
5.6 between the 2 Red Bull cars. 5.7.
Mike getting a much...
Leighton is sitting on 100% ERS. Can you just go for the attack now and stop keeping us waiting?
He's just leaving it go.
He left it at the start of the straight, so he couldn't make a move.
Jameer is caught up to the back of Tim Zara, which could be very interesting.
And is Mike gonna be going for that second podium in a row?
Mike's caught right up to the back of Chris here. Don't know what's happening to Chris there. So I'm asking Will about the break in turn 1. Clearly in the from
10 minutes before the race, where do you break into turn 1?
You know, I thought Will would have had a tutorial on that. You know, he would have been able to watch a video, see where to brake, where to hit the apex, hopefully how much throttle to apply, but apparently not.
He has survival well.
And
If I talk about well,
there we go.
Oh, there's some contact.
finally, look what he's done now.
That's for sure got to be a pin for one of the drivers there.
Nope, absolutely not.
Will forced them off there. But we saw in 2021 that doesn't give you penalties, as Max did that quite a bit. So
True. Based
you
on
might be fine.
based on recency bias, you know. I think that was I think they just disqualify Courage for that kind of thing. Or he's doing nothing anyway.
A 5-second penalty to Ocon. And what's and Will's given on the possession.
Yeah, great from Will there.
Leighton's still going for a horse now.
But he's still gonna go for the switchback, so that isn't really great
What a
for Will.
move. What a
Oh,
move.
he's actually trolling with me.
If that's me, I'm not showing up ever again. Honestly,
Leighton did not defend that one.
That's going to be brilliant. Leighton's now fucking livid. He's burned 30% ERS now.
He burned 30% ERS, got forced off, got trolls thinking that Will was letting him by.
Will's gained 20% ERS for hooking him off.
So, Mike,
Mike has a 3-second.
Oh, here comes
Leighton, and all that,
Yeah,
got
no,
pushed off track,
he's not right.
lost 40% ERS, and has also been clipped. And he's going for the mover on the outside this time, but he isn't going to do what he did last time, he's going to go for the switchback and it's gone down! And Will...
no way!
Right, what, sorry?
This has happened.
And Will is going to have another broken bone after that.
No way that's happened.
He's flung his mic. It's over. Leighton just taking Will out. Put it in a simple
Two
way.
drivers, they won't be happy with each other.
I can't wait to see this. This is going to be brilliant.
Can't wait for
Usually
these
Will's
short
faster.
divorce.
Usually Will's faster into the Ferrari chat for these things. What's going on there?
And Leighton, well, this is actually quite good for Jim as well. He'll be able to pit for softs to the end. And I think the others will probably have to follow him in for that. And Tokai hasn't even got past Will yet.
On the mediums, he should have been doing something, but June just did nothing on his mediums. Oh, I've got a.
What will Chris do?
Mitchell in the Ferrari chat. I've got a-
Yeah, Chris is in. Mike follows him. So does Leighton. So does Jim.
They're gonna pit under
So
the
does
safety
Felix.
car
So
in lap
does
21.
Tim. So does Jameer. Surely, can someone just stay out for a while?
The two Aston Martins could have a chance of a podium there.
There we go. Oh,
And Mike just took the lead of the race for the pits.
Will's just left the thing. He's
Yeah,
out.
Mike's leading the race now.
Yeah, but he's on mediums.
And Leighton.
Saeed, what kind of strategies are you teaching at the moment? Why is your driver on?
Yeah.
Because
medium
Mercedes are
compound
just
iron?
fast in the pits apparently.
The
Shadows, no.
softs, they die quicker.
Chris has very interestingly decided to what the sorry, how was Chris first? How was Zorro third? Can I get a guide? Can you explain to me what's happened at the pit lane? Did Zorro get a 1 second stop or something? How's he just jumped off the 8 positions?
Who's on the positions? Felix.
Has it all kicked off
Jameer.
between Leighton and Whaler?
Some miraculous scenes in Singapore.
I didn't know. Will hasn't seen anything.
Maybe not understanding my jokes here, you know, clearly on a whole other level when it comes to tomfoolery. This is going to be a very interesting race to finish things off. Leighton's down to 8th. Will out of the race. Mike leads the race. Mom in 2nd. Sorrow 3rd. Chris 4th. Jameer's down 7th. Fred at 6th. Tim, all of Tim's hard work has come to nothing. He's down to 7th. Leighton's behind him. Nicola who's been looking to make moves, so that's he made them. And made it to a P9, you know? How on earth is Ollie back?
I know where all of our bets is going to score more points than well. Yeah, never mind, he's into the bets.
No, he's going to be on plus now, isn't he?
We're down to 11 men now.
Oh, never mind, Tokai's in the bets as well. Can, like McLaren and Alpine have been in the pits the whole entire race, I swear.
Let's have a look. It's not.
How many stops? 5 stops for Tokai, 6 stops for Tokai, and 4 stops for all of them. Everyone else having to usual 2 or 3.
This is probably the most efficient Alpine strategy, to be honest. Probably one of the
Yeah,
best.
and Alpine is cooking it. So Alpine have done 9 pit stops today then. Will they make it double digits?
Yeah, 6 stops for Tokai.
6 for McLaren.
Yeah, 6 for McLaren and 9 for Alpine.
Both having a field day in the pit, some good pit practice for the...
Oh wait,
Oh,
I've clocked
correct,
it. No, I've put the puzzle together. Pressing service 5 seconds penalty that he got for hitting Jim, which dropped him to P4. And then later had to queue up needing a new wing behind him. So he probably cried, got a picture with the engineers, and got ready to race again while being dropped down to P8.
What?
And Chris is not smoking.
Bro, what?
Oh,
What?
Yeah, safety car could be in this lap. As
Yeah,
soon as-
they'd have a flash
Yes.
across the line, yep.
Let's see what we have for
Right, we're saying 8
8
laps. Soft normally lasts about 6-7 laps. Last lap could be a decider for the soft runners if they can hold on to those tyres, not let them overheat, which is tricky on this track. As we saw from Fiat.
Mike's
So-
slowing down a little bit now.
When will Mike go? And we saw Leighton goes late as the line, so
Mike goes early.
see, Mike goes very early and has bridged a quite a good gap to Jim, who is on the soft and will be getting that slipstream, chasing them back.
So it's logic on Tim, and he's up to P7, so he's on the charge right now.
And Tim has a Haas right up his arse as well. But
Haas on
obviously it's not
mediums.
Haas, so not much going to happen there. And Jim is trying to get past as early as he possibly can. We always went too deep.
That's an understeer. He's understeered, and it's Ollie Butts
See that
and
though?
Tokai.
And Chris and Felix fight. Chris is going to get frustrated as well. Behind the Aston Martin, is the Alpine going to see anything of Jameer? Would love to see Jameer to overtake.
It's going to cost Chris dearly.
Jameer's already been reported and he's not even finished the race, so we'll see what happens with Chris here.
And he gets a laptop from Fred.
Jim is right behind Mike here. All he needs to do is just not do a George Russell and bottle it. But Mike has the inside into the chicane, which is always the better line, so...
They're close to contact, these two. They better watch out because Felix is behind them.
And Tim and Fred
What's
are
up?
making moves, they made slight contact there. Tim hitting the front line of Fred. And Jim still getting frustrated.
Chris is back to P3.
Yep, and now he'll be starting his chase.
So boring.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, I'm gonna bet something here. I bet you Chris and Jim will fight, and then end up taking each other out.
I could see, no.
So I
Chris
could
will still
see
win.
making gems over.
It's Jim now to the lead.
That was
And will Mike try fight him? He's breaking late.
A bit
He's
Mike's
contact
just
there.
tried rear-ending him. That's clipped. Yep. So you back to his usual ways, and this driver's crashing into mine. Nothing changes.
Dave, you better chill now. It's too far at this point. We haven't
Josh,
taken you out.
you better hush up now because you still got a race tomorrow. So, you know,
It's true.
stuff can still happen.
Chris is now a bit warning there. No, he hasn't. He's just aced that. My bad.
And Jam is going to be using every bit of his ERS. Never mind, because he's already used all. So now Mike will be using all of his ERS to try keeping the DRS off Jam. DRS is activated though. Or was that activated last lap? Am I just blind?
Now Logic's. Oh, Fred.
And Fred is out.
Now we're down to 10 men.
He's retired in the pits, he's just given up.
Somehow scored points.
Batman's
my
on the
god,
point.
wait guys, he still needs to make it to the line, so like don't get ahead of yourselves here.
1.8 behind here, but
And Leighton has already made his recovery drive work.
will Chris give up position to Leighton knowing he's faster?
They are in a championship battle, so I doubt it.
The constructors is pretty close. There's only like 100 points in it. Anyway.
And it.
Dave, I don't know if I want to tell you this, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't think you're gonna get it here. Sorry to break it to you. The season just ain't it.
That's a shame. Oh, Mike's used all his ERS and somehow lost time.
You will get the DRS.
He'll be relying on that for the next while, waiting for the softs to give off and the mediums to start behind them.
Yeah, the
I
softs
think-
will die in the end.
Mike has setting some pretty good times as well. He's 3 times up on his previous fastest lap.
That was with a lot of ERS though.
Well, was with a lot of ERS. They're pretty equal on ERS here, only about 7% in it. But already, the softs aren't as fast as they were when they restarted.
Yeah.
And he's not improving a substantial amount.
Oh, Mike's, that was a...
Mike tries to go for it.
Okay! No, this is... No, hands off.
For Mike and Jim here, the only chance of winning is that Chris stays in P3 and defends off
And
Leighton,
there's a swap.
which he hasn't done, so
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
Chris is actually
Leighton's won.
He's just bent over.
But
So yeah, Leighton's won, then it's a battle for P2 in the front.
Will Leighton give Chris DRS?
I don't see why he would, but he might, because he was let by.
Chris is going to be hitting the position, he can get DRS back. It'll be
Yeah.
a nice thing for them.
Won't just be able
What's
to
it
read it out.
Bizarro lurking in the back on his mediums, waiting for bounce.
I mean, it's gonna be his moment in a few laps.
4 laps remaining, 3 laps remaining in this race. Wait, no, I was right the first time, 4 laps remaining.
Good work.
Pause, the math ain't mathing.
We've got Mason's just closed that gap right off. Undoubtedly, Mike and
And for Mike, it might be now or never to try and get into P1 and pull
Which he
out
can't
of the
quite do
DRL.
it.
that wasn't no.
Yeah, I think mediums are the faster tire now.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it was
Zoro and Jameer.
Hold up. Jameer's been pushed wide in.
Jameer might be doing Jameer right now.
Yeah, we've got Tim behind him. He's on there chasing the pounds.
The front, there's 2 temps, and 3 temps in it.
The front doesn't matter. Leighton's one. So it was
Leighton's one,
What
but
if the
it's still
softs
about
die
for second.
in time?
Yeah, actually that's a good point. Leighton is on the softs, and so is Cress.
Yeah.
So
He's gonna push.
Mike
His tires will
is
die
on the
sooner.
offset.
Leighton's tires will die sooner.
Just like real life, the Mercedes is an offset strategy, but will they be able to pull it off this time?
Can't wait for Mike to hit the wall and hit the just ruin everything.
No, Dave, no.
Is Jim our
Stop
Carlos
yapping.
Can, can this be the fairy tale ending for Mike that he was looking for?
I think.
Or will Leighton get his moment?
I think what Mike or Jim should just take him to the team and just say everything about the one and just quickly just put Logic and Curse on the wall. Make him
That
stay
would
interested.
actually be cold.
And then they can have Zara versus Jim.
Pause. Just allow it real quick.
Zara's not even that far.
Yep, and Mike takes the
Mike
lead of the
back.
race. And now, the interesting thing is, he's got 3 laps, just 2.5 laps now. Can he
He's got absolutely no grip.
pull 3 seconds to Jim? He needs to get out DRS. ASAP.
He has more ERS compared to the
Only way that Jim is going to fall out of DRS here is if Leighton tries to overtake him.
yeah. Mike's gonna try and do a signs.
Jim's actually gone ice skating.
Yeah, Jim's tyres are absolutely gone.
Along with his
And-
ERS
And he's
and
lost
his
7
ability.
tenths to Mike. So will Logic fancy an opportunity into the final chicane?
It's going to overtake him in like about 3 seconds.
And the chicane is a bit of a different corner if you're on worn tyres normally. But that seems like the only corner Jim can actually do on this track somehow.
Who has a better strategy now?
Else,
Still the Red Bull.
the Red Bulls, their car's just fast.
It doesn't matter what the strategy is.
Best being manipulated, man. Just Jim should take one for the team real quick and just hold up the Red Bulls.
I think Chris, if we've got Chris on indoors, he might still get points.
Pause. Leighton is right up the back of Jim. This is going to be some fighting.
Going for the fastest lap attempt. So, better hold off.
And Leighton's up into P2 now.
Oh, no, and Mike's.
But he's losing time to Mike.
Yeah, Jim's gonna drop to P5. Possibly P6.
Hold up. He may get caught by Jimmy here. Very interesting PlayStation Barkley tonight. 10 beats him.
Zorro. P5. Interesting.
And there's too many DRS zones for Mike to be able to win this one. And it's definitely been Leighton's win.
Leighton could possibly get a penalty post-race.
That is a good point. That incident with Will. So Chris could win this one then.
Or Chris wins and shoot himself.
Same.
No doubt. So, realistically, if Chris, if Chris crashed, Zorro got overtaken by Jameer.
Okay, so basically-
Jameer can win the race. And if everyone crashed right now, that man could win the race.
Oliver Betts himself could win
That's
this
what
one.
fastest lap there. I'm gonna have to watch this. Slow down, he's treading off. He's trudging
Oh, he's heating up his tyres. Final lap, hold on a minute. Is Leighton going for the move down the inside of Mike? There's contact. He's still on the outside. And Chris is fighting with Jim. And what even is the point of fighting?
This is a great battle for nothing.
This is chaos.
Oh, and Chris is... Oh my god, Chris is holding up the whole back here. He's lost the DRS. Pause, could he actually lose a
backing
win
up
from
Jim
this?
into the rest of
At
them.
this
That's-
point, I don't know
that's
the
toxic.
finishing order, what to look like.
Chris doing God's work right now.
He worked in a kind of order, which is
That, yeah, he's gonna get a 42-second penalty. We'll watch all of our bets overtake fastest lap attempt at the end.
I'm
Oliver
watching
Butts for the win.
He's coming down straight.
Mike's gonna cost an MP1, but
He's up 8 tenths on his fastest lap.
Oh my god, Tim is gonna finish ahead of Jones.
and
Leighton wins, it's a Red Bull 1-2.
then it's Zoro,
And
Jameer.
Tim can't beat.
That's great, but
That's your finishing order.
So
2 second place in a row, hold up.
iconic. This is
Mike Cook. Mike
You're
Cook coming on clutch here. With all of our bets, fastest lap attempt, guys.
Why is he not using all of it? He's up 1.6.
He's at 1.6, hold on a minute, he's cooking. But is he like 5 seconds slower than the rest of the pack? Here he goes.
3 seconds.
Into the chicane.
He missed the apex. He missed that one too. Oh,
He hit the wall.
Here he comes. Where's the final one?
And Oliver Butts rounds off
Oh, he
the.
got it.
He got the fastest lap. All of our bets. P10 with fastest lap.
Oliver
What a
Butts
goated performance.
for the win.
My driver of the day. Not this guy with the fucking peace symbol up. That is not Winston Churchill. And yeah, get this guy out of here. He's gonna get penalised here.
Oh, Jim's called that a boring race. Probably because he bottled it in KP6. Oh my god.
Right, we have Logic wins the race, but he's under investigation. Then we have Chris, Mike, rounding out the podium.
Chris, like, he didn't deserve it. Let's be honest here.
Zoro, Jameer, 4th and 5th respectively. Jim
Like,
lost it in the end and finished P6. Then we have Tim, Nicola, Tokai, and Oliver Betts with the fastest lap.
what a fast lap. He's a whole 8 tenths faster than the rest of the grid. Nobody expected it coming.
And DNFs are unfortunately Fred, Will, Thiak, and Coral. So that's your finishing order for the Singapore Grand Prix.
Yep. Let's get Chris and Mike in here.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go. Possibly catch you guys next week if I don't get cancelled. See you later.
Yeah, see you,
Don't get
Dave.
cancelled.
Right, let's see if Mike will get an interview with us. Right, that was an interesting race, if you ask us.
Yeah, definitely.
What a race it has been, nevertheless.
Yeah, good Singapore race.
I mean,
Well, Singapore's
Singapore's.
always one that's difficult to get content out of, but that was definitely a good race.
Yeah, I love Singapore, and I
It's a
wish
great track.
I wish main TPs could drive, but I can't.
Yeah,
So the next race is going to be tomorrow, which is the Division 2 race, which Lewis, of course, will be racing in.
yes.
So good luck.
Yeah, it could be difficult to try and match the team's result today. Mike getting P3, maybe P2. We'll try.
And the next race will be at Qatar, Lusail International Circuit, which is also pretty difficult. It's difficult on fuel, on tire wear, and on the cornering.
The track limits, they are very difficult as well.
Yeah, right. I should be seeing you guys next week, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Take
Yep.
care.